Dallas Cowboys cornerback Trevon Diggs underwent surgery on his left knee on Thursday, January 23, 2025. The procedure, known as a chondral tissue graft, involves transplanting bone and cartilage to repair the joint. This surgery requires a lengthy recovery period, and it's uncertain if Diggs will be ready for the start of the 2025 season. This recent surgery is particularly concerning, as it's the same knee where Diggs suffered a torn ACL during practice in 2023, limiting him to just 2 games that season. In 2024, Diggs managed to start 11 games before knee issues sidelined him for the final 6 games. During that season, he recorded 42 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 11 passes defended. The Cowboys have faced significant injury challenges recently. Alongside Diggs, key defensive players like cornerback Darren Bland, linebacker Eric Kendricks, and pass rushers Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence have also missed time due to injuries. On the offensive side, quarterback Dak Prescott was absent for the latter half of the 2024 season because of a hamstring injury. These setbacks contributed to the Cowboys finishing third in the NFC East with a 7-10 record, missing the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. Given Diggs' injury history and the nature of his recent surgery, there is speculation about his future performance and durability. Some analysts wonder if the Cowboys might consider seeking additional depth at the cornerback position during the offseason, either through the draft or free agency, to mitigate potential risks associated with Diggs' recovery. The team's medical staff will closely monitor his rehabilitation, but only time will tell if Diggs can return to his Pro Bowl form and remain a cornerstone of the Cowboys' defense. The Dallas Cowboys have officially named Brian Schottenheimer as their new head coach, marking a pivotal moment for the franchise as they prepare for a fresh start. Schottenheimer, who has spent the last 3 seasons with the Cowboys, 2 as offensive coordinator, was chosen after a series of interviews that included prominent names like Robert Saleh, Leslie Frazier, and Kellen Moore. Notably, high-profile candidates such as Deion Sanders and Pete Carroll were also in consideration, though Carroll recently accepted a position with the Las Vegas Raiders. Schottenheimer, 51, brings decades of experience as an assistant coach at both the collegiate and NFL levels. However, this will be his first head coaching opportunity. While some fans may have hoped for a more high-profile hire, Cowboys owner Jerry Jones expressed confidence in his decision, stating, "He's no assistant anymore." ##### Mike McCarthy's departure. The decision to hire Schottenheimer comes after the Cowboys parted ways with Mike McCarthy, who coached out the final year of his contract. Despite leading Dallas to 3 consecutive 12-win regular seasons, McCarthy's tenure was marred by a lack of playoff success, with just 1 postseason victory to his name. The team's disappointing 7-10 record in the 2024 season, compounded by injuries to key players like quarterback Dak Prescott, ultimately led to mutual agreement for a new direction. Jones expressed gratitude for McCarthy's contributions, describing him as a tremendous leader and human being, while wishing him and his family well. #### Assembling a new staff. Schottenheimer faces an immediate challenge in assembling his coaching staff, and one of his first targets is former Chicago Bears head coach Matt Eberflus for the defensive coordinator position. Eberflus is no stranger to Dallas, having previously served as the team's linebackers coach and defensive passing game coordinator. His potential return could bolster a defense anchored by superstar pass rusher Micah Parsons, who is poised for a contract extension this offseason. #### Roster moves and future prospects. The Cowboys' offseason agenda is already packed. The team recently extended quarterback Dak Prescott and wide receiver CeeDee Lamb, providing some continuity as Schottenheimer steps into his new role. Additionally, Dallas holds the number 12 pick in the upcoming NFL draft, presenting an opportunity to add fresh talent to a roster in need of reinforcement. Speculation abounds regarding the team's priorities moving forward. Will Schottenheimer's offensive expertise help Prescott return to his peak form? Can the defense remain a cornerstone with potential additions like Eberflus and emerging leaders such as Parsons? And most importantly, will the team's new leadership finally deliver postseason success that has eluded the Cowboys in recent years? As the Cowboys prepare for this new chapter, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see if Schottenheimer can rise to the occasion and restore the franchise to championship contention. The Dallas Cowboys have officially named Brian Schottenheimer as their new head coach, a decision that has sparked mixed reactions among fans and analysts alike. After a 3-week coaching search, The Cowboys ultimately opted for Schottenheimer, their current offensive coordinator, bypassing other candidates like Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, Seahawks assistant Leslie Frazier, and former Jets head coach Robert Saleh. Notably, high-profile names such as Deion Sanders and Pete Carroll were also rumored, though Carroll accepted a job with the Raiders. Owner Jerry Jones confirmed the decision to ESPN, declaring, "He ain't Brian no more." He is now known as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. While Schottenheimer's promotion reflects Jones' confidence in his abilities, critics argue that the hire feels uninspired, as Schottenheimer did not generate interest from other teams for head coaching roles. This lack of outside demand has led some to question whether the Cowboys passed on better options. ###Who is Brian Schottenheimer? At 51 years old, Schottenheimer brings a wealth of experience to the role, though he has never served as a head coach. The son of legendary NFL coach Marty Schottenheimer, Brian began his coaching career early, working as an assistant with the Rams in 1997 at just 24 years old. Over the years, he's held 14 seasons as an offensive coordinator and 8 as a quarterback's coach, with additional collegiate coaching experience. He joined the Cowboys in 2022 as a consultant before becoming offensive coordinator and now head coach. While his resume is extensive, it's marked by mediocrity, with few standout achievements. Many see him as a safe hire, but there are concerns about whether he has the leadership skills to navigate the intense pressures of leading a franchise as storied as the Cowboys. ###, the state of the Cowboys. The Cowboys' decision comes after a challenging 2024 season. The team finished with a disappointing 7-10 record, missing the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. Injuries to key players like quarterback Dak Prescott and cornerback Trevon Diggs played a significant role in their struggles. Former head coach McCarthy, who led the team to 3 consecutive 12-win seasons, but failed to achieve postseason success, parted ways with the organization after the season. ### speculation and expectations. Now, all eyes are on Schottenheimer as he works to assemble his coaching staff. Reports suggest that former Chicago Bears head coach Matt Eberflus is being considered for the defensive coordinator role, a move that could bolster a defense led by star linebacker Micah Parsons. The Cowboys also hold the 12th overall pick in the NFL draft, which presents an opportunity to address roster needs and build for the future. However, doubts linger. Can Schottenheimer rise to the occasion and prove himself as more than a career assistant? Will Jerry Jones' gamble on a less popular choice pay off, or will this decision further frustrate a fanbase hungry for playoff success? The pressure is immense, and the stakes are high for a franchise desperate to return to its former glory. As the Cowboys prepare for this new chapter, Schottenheimer's performance will be under intense scrutiny. Whether he succeeds or falters, his tenure will likely define the next era of Cowboys football.